This is my intro. It's going to be me smiling. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sam's Place. Haven't been here in a while. I've been growing my hair to look more homeless, as I was very nicely told by Leah as she popped into the chat. Yeah. Well, it's what you've all not been waiting for. It's another Would You Rather.
Hey.
Yeah. How's it going, Lee Dog? Lee Dog.
L Dog, yeah, not going too shabby.
Yeah.
I just watched some TV. I know how much you resent that because that means you're doing nothing.
I do resent that, yeah.
Yeah, but I watched something really cool.
What was
Fascinating. Fascinating. The Puppet Master.
Sounds great. Tell
on
me
Netflix about a con man.
more. Uh-huh.
It was so good. Like, it's really intricate. There are two different stories. And
Oh, good. Okay.
I hate
you. Right, should we get on with this then?
Oh, fucking
We're here to talk about this, not the Puppet Man.
Puppet Man.
Is that what it's called? Puppet Man.
Damn it.
All right. So can you see my screen, by the way? Can you see the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So starting with, would you rather marry for money or marry for love?
Initially, I want to say marry for love.
Yeah.
However, can money can buy you stuff? No, I'm going to go with love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I reckon
you might not be happy.
I reckon if you were to check the divorce statistics, you'd probably find that a marriage that was based around money would last longer than a marriage that was based around love.
Tell me more about that. Why do you say that?
I just feel like you can love someone, but when the going gets tough and there's no money going, then like it doesn't matter how much you love that person. When you're in dire straits, I just don't think it works out. I feel like if you've got money, you can love that person because of their money.
Yeah, but is that right to do that though?
Well, yeah, but you're speaking of morality, and there isn't necessarily. I wouldn't say it's a right or wrong thing. I'd just say that it's just life.
I mean, you're not wrong, I guess.
But personally, I'd rather marry for love because I'm a man, and you know, I wouldn't want to marry someone that's got more money than me. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've got a bit of grafting to do then, haven't you?
Yeah, yes, I do. But it'd be fine for you because you're a woman. That's normal.
I can do either.
You could do either,
judged,
yeah.
And I won't get judged, so.
Well, that's it, yeah. Although actually, and I'll be judged either way as well. That's the funny thing about it. You wouldn't be judged either way, but I would, because if I married for love, all my mates would be like, "Ha, what are you, gay?"
Yeah, gay.
Yeah, that's proper gay marrying for love.
Oh, I really love her. All right, gay.
Yeah, proper. And if I married someone for money, they'd be like,
"Oh my god, you pig!
Are you even a man? You can't even." You can't even earn more money than this woman that you're seeing.
Can't even provide for her.
You're pathetic. You're pathetic, Sam. That's what that would be. So I can't win in this situation.
No, you can't. You can't.
God, but us men really have it tough, don't we? I'm gonna go for marry for love, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one.
Let's see what people have said. Wow, most people would marry for money. 27% of people would marry for love.
I mean,
73% of people.
Scumbags, swindlers.
Well, they just know what they want. It's a world where money gets you everything you want, isn't it? So.
Oh, I know. Need more.
I do always wish. I do. It is something I wish I had more of. Money.
I agree.
I could be out trying to earn some rather than doing this stupid video.
But isn't that the lament of all man though? Like you can never have enough money. Oh, what I do with this amount of money. Oh, what I do with this amount of money. Oh, no, no.
I was contemplating just winning the lottery earlier. I was like, yeah, I think I might do that.
Yeah, I'll give that a go. Yeah,
And then I'll give some money to the Bournemouth Hospital, and they can name a wing after me. And yeah.
And I think you'd have loads of people willing to marry you.
Yeah, I'm not a big believer in marriage anyway.
That doesn't surprise me. Oh no, it's just a bit of paper.
I just don't want the government involved in my relationship. I can love someone perfectly well without being like, right, so she gets half your shit now, even though she's done nothing to earn it.
She's done nothing.
Although, as I am now, half my shit she wouldn't even want it. She'd be like,
but, oh, babe, you keep it.
like, yeah, you definitely need it. Yeah.
Keep it.
I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want me to rip these boxes in half? She'll be like, no, they're already ripped, Sam.
They're your only pair.
They're your only pair. Right, would you rather cannot eat or cannot sleep? I'm guessing not be able to eat or not be able to sleep.
Eat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you love food though.
I do, but I think I like sleep more.
That it is a difficult question.
It is, isn't it? I do love food, but think about this one. Fuck.
Well, realistically, I think you can go for longer without food than you can without sleep.
Yeah, because I don't really know what happens to your body when you don't get enough sleep.
I'm not too sure either, but I think it's like after like 8 or 9 days without any sleep whatsoever, like you can die. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but why?
It's a good question. I don't think this is that kind of thing, but I'm sure someone on the internet's answered it.
One subscriber, if you know the answer.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think you'll find I have like 200 subscribers, but none of them watch my long form stuff. They all watch the shorts that I do.
They do. I've seen the views on your shorts. They're quite impressive.
Well, you know.
They can only put up with your face for like 10 seconds.
See, that's what I mean, right? Is if I were married, then I'd have to give her half of my subscribers. Half random people on the internet. I don't think I could give those people up.
You can't afford to.
Okay, what did you say? You'd rather not be able to eat?
Yeah, I think so. What would you do?
I think I'd go. Yeah, I think eat as well, because you can last longer. You can go like 30 days without food. You can only go like a few without sleep. So you're going to die either way. It's just how quickly do you want to go?
Yeah, exactly. See, would you want to go quicker though? This is the thing. Like,
that is a good point. Like, would you rather go? Oh my God, it's a would you rather within a would you rather.
It is, isn't it? I was just thinking that. Yeah.
It's a would you ratherception. Yeah, I think I'd rather go quicker. Like, also, would you rather be sleep deprived but have as much food as you want? Or
I don't think I would
have no food but just sleep all the time.
Yeah.
I think I'd go no food.
Yeah, that sounds ideal, actually.
It does sound pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you don't know you're hungry, and then
yeah, exactly. And he's like, oh, I'm a bit hungry now. I'll go back to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's go. I'd rather not be able to eat then. Let's go for that.
Yeah. All right then.
36% of people agree with us, so
we're all wrong. So the others are wrong.
Well, exactly. Also, people always want to be in like but that means we're in the top 36%, you know, like the 1%. That's us. Yeah, that's us. Go us.
Yeah. It's fair.
Okay. Would you rather be tumble dried on high, naked, with a load of fiberglass insulation for 30 minutes? Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Or slide down a water slide with razor blades in it into a pool of alcohol? Oh my God. This person's dark.
that is dark.
Razor blades. I think. Oh fuck.
Go on. So I know which one I think I'd go for.
I might go for the razor blades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quicker.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, how deep is it going to cut? Like, is it going to kill you? Like, I think the fiberglass would definitely kill you. Like, if that gets into your lungs and stuff, that would be like,
oh yeah.
yeah, that'd be like suffocating on fiberglass. Whereas, obviously, being ripped to shreds by razor blades isn't great, and then put into alcohol. But the initial thing of alcohol, it'll only sting for like a couple minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
all the cuts will then be sterile as well. So,
Oh my God, that's so true.
yeah. So if anything, that one's quite
brain.
nice. They did you a
Big
favour.
brain time.
Do you want to should we go razor blades?
Yeah, go razor blades.
58% of people agree with us.
Oh, this is one for you, I think.
This one's weird. Would you rather chop off half of your penis or chop your penis off? Half of my penis. Like, which half? Is it like going straight, like down the center, like a bit of cheese wire through the? And then you just take half, and you just got like half, because you'd maintain length, but you'd lose girth then, wouldn't you? But if you cut it in half, you'd maintain girth, but you'd lose length. That
is the weirdest logic.
And I think girth means more than length. Unfortunately, because I'm all length. Or chop off my penis completely. Do you reckon if a guy chops off his penis, he would have like a phantom penis? Like they get a phantom limb.
Yeah, like the phantom limbs.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like you'd see something that attracted you, and you'd like get a hard on, but you wouldn't actually, because.
But it wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Having no penis, but just some balls there.
That would be weird.
Would you reckon penis with no penis with balls, or no balls with penis?
I have no opinion.
I think it would be no balls.
Okay, yeah, if I had to choose.
Okay, I think I'd probably chop half of my penis off, because can I do it though? Like, if I chopped off half my penis, because like obviously the tip is the most sensitive bit, right? So can I just like chop the whole thing off, chop that in half, and then like get the tip and then stick that back on? Because that's
there's no rule saying you can't. I'll allow it.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, let's go half penis then. It's 50-50. That was a 50. Well, okay.
Well, there you go.
Would you rather be robbed every year or be raped every year? Oh my God. Is it even a question?
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, obviously rape.
I knew you were going to say that.
No, obviously robbed.
Obviously robbed.
Well, how bad are they robbing you? Are they like coming into your flat and robbing you?
Well, eventually you would learn and just not buy shit and be like, well, go on then.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I mean, how are they robbing? Like, if they're like robbing your bank account, like, I just wouldn't work. I'd become homeless and be like, "You're going to rob a homeless man, are you?" Good for you.
Yeah, exactly. Give me all your money.
That could work in both ways, couldn't it? Like you
Mm.
could become homeless and be like, "What? You're going to rape a homeless man, are you?"
You scum.
What the fuck's wrong with you raping a homeless man?
I fucking hate people like you.
You've got no standards.
I mean, if it was robbed from your bank account every year, how much they taking?
No, I don't care how much. I'd rather be robbed than raped.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't the question about.
They can have all of it.
I mean, if it's only a tenner.
Yeah. But if they take 11 quid, I'm going to get raped.
I mean, no, it's not. That's not even a thing. Like, that's not even an option for me. How would I be robbed? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant in this situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go robbed. Are we agreed
100%.
on robbed?
100%. Yeah.
Okay. 63%, right? So 37% of people would rather be raped. Who are doing these questions?
Like, well, who's being a knob about it? Oh, funny, yeah.
Oh, I'd rather be raped.
Yeah. Men.
Would you rather be in the Hunger Games or be in Battle Royale? I don't know what Battle Royale is.
Oh, good. Neither do I.
Oh, okay. So by process of elimination, the Hunger Games, I guess.
Well, I guess so. But what I can only liken it to is I've been watching Merlin recently, and like a melee, like an all, like a do what you want battle, I guess. Like 20 men in the field.
So it sounds pretty much the same as Hunger Games. Both the same.
Yeah, pretty much. Except you get that really cool in Hunger Games.
That is pretty cool, yeah.
All right,
let's go for Hunger Games.
Okay.
Yeah, most people agree. Right. Would you rather eat tacos and milk for the rest of your life, or eat potatoes and butter for the rest of your life?
What kind of question is this?
It's a good it's a good point. Yeah. What kind of question is this?
What's going through people's minds when they write these?
Tacos and milk, like some sort of taco breakfast cereal.
Oh, imagine.
I'm gonna have to go potatoes personally.
Yeah, I think so as well. Well, what would you have with your chicken?
It's good.
You can't have tacos with your chicken, can you? With your chicken breast?
Yeah, you can have chicken tacos.
Right. Well, no, you know what I mean. You have like a chicken breast, and like potatoes and vegetables.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. The potatoes and butter, darling. Yeah. I love a little bit of mash, darling. Yeah.
Mint mash. Mint mash.
Mint mash.
Yeah, is that a thing? Can you get mint flavored mash?
I mean, I'm sure if you put some mint in there, it would probably be a bit minty.
Mustard mash is good.
Mustard mash is good. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, I could really go for some mustard mash right now.
You've had your dinner, don't be so greedy.
All right. Potatoes, yeah?
Yeah, potatoes.
Okay, right. This one we're going to do... Pick my nose. This one we're going to do a little bit differently, right? Mm-hmm. Would you rather watch your loved one raped or take it yourself to save your loved one? Right. I want you to choose one, and I'm going to choose the opposite one, and I'm going to defend my side.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
So I'm choosing take it yourself to save a loved one.
Okay. That's the obvious choice, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Which means I get to watch my loved one raped.
I get to. I get, I get that privilege.
Well, I mean, not everyone else does.
Hashtag blessed.
Let's up. Yeah, yeah.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, I'm pretty fine with that, to be fair, because I feel like if they are a loved one, then they would rather they were raped than me.
Well, it depends who it is.
Well, it's a loved one.
Yeah, but who? I mean, I wouldn't want my loved ones to do that for me. I'd be like, absolutely not.
I would. I'd be like, can you take this? Because I don't want any of this.
No, with the team, I'll tag you in.
Yeah. I mean, if I were in prison and I dropped the soap, I'd get my phone call and get my dad to come in and pick it up.
Dad, you got to do us a favour.
Dad, mate, I mean, you're pretty old now. You're probably not going to feel it as much.
Oh.
Can you just do me this solid one time? And he'd be there like, fucking hell, I've paid for you your whole life, given you money, and now you want me to do this for you? I can't believe this. Can't fucking believe it. This wasn't on the job description when I had kids.
I did not sign up for this.
I did not sign up for this, but weirdly, I always knew it might be a possibility.
Right one, there we go.
No, that's a really hard one to fight with. I think
yeah,
the obvious answer is take it yourself, isn't it?
But would you though? So, like, for example, if your mum was in that situation, would you be like, "Nah, man, me"?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Just biting some chicken.
Are you actually eating chicken right now?
Yeah. All this talk about potentially being raped has made me hungry.
You actually are eating chicken. I cannot believe you. It's so basic. Oh, you chicken and vegetables. Ooh.
What's wrong with that?
No, nothing. No, nothing.
What do you eat? Exactly, nothing. Oh. And I'm basic, am I?
Crispies.
Right, so we're going to go for take it yourself.
I think that is the most obvious answer, yes.
Okay. Wow. Only 27% of people would take it themselves.
Selfish.
Right. So 73% of people would rather a loved one be raped.
Disgusting behaviour.
Right, would you rather get anally molested by your granddad or get hit by a horse stick 1,000 times in the face?
Horse stick 1,000 times in the face. Horse stick all day.
It's like the person that wrote it tried to think of something that he clearly came up with the anally molested thing first.
Yeah,
like, but what's bad? What's just as bad as being anally molested by your granddad? He's like, I know, hit in the face with a horse stick. He's having a discussion with someone like, what? Only once? No, more than once. What? 100? No, 1,000.
Yeah, let's say 1,000 times, guys. Let's say 1,000 times.
How hard is it hitting you though?
If it's like just like it, like you've seen that tortilla challenge where it just does that. If it's that 1,000 times, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but a horse's dick's gonna have more weight to it than a tortilla.
Well, that's true, but so that means the velocity won't be as great.
I don't think how mass works.
Well, I know what I mean.
Do you?
Yeah.
That makes
Well,
one of us.
heavy things are more difficult to throw, aren't they?
Yeah, but it'd be because it's so long. It'd be more like a whip. It'd be whipped in the face with a horse's dick.
Doesn't say whipped, it says hit. So it's just like a, and if it's cut off and someone's doing that around your face,
That would still hurt, man.
well, yeah.
Have you seen the size? Like I've seen, like in Grand Theft Auto, you used to be able to go into the police station and get a double-ended dildo and beat people to death with it. I feel like that's the same as this.
Same thing.
Yeah. And if you were hit in the face, with a horse's dick 1,000 times, I feel like you'd probably die.
I'm not sure you
just let your granddad touch your bum for half hour.
I mean,
it'd be weird if my granddad anally molested me because he was dead before I was born. So to molest me, like somebody would have to blow his ashes into my rectum.
Yeah, both of mine are gone as well. So in either situation, this would be very, very weird.
Well, do you want to go for the 1,000 hits in the face of a horse?
What would you prefer?
I wouldn't prefer either of them, to be honest.
Well, I'm just saying, out of the two, I'm just saying.
I feel like you'd die if you got hit in the face with a horse dick 1,000 times.
Why do you say that, though? Why would you die?
Because the size of the thing. You ever seen a horse's penis?
I mean, not on a regular. Is that something I Google?
Why not?
On a regular basis?
You're the weird one here for not doing that.
I don't think that's true. I think you're lying.
I am not a lion.
Have you Googled horse's dick?
No, I just hang around horses a lot.
You do not hang around horses a lot.
I'm like a horse whisperer.
Are you?
Yeah. As in, like, every time I whisper, I've got like a really crackly voice.
Yeah. And that's when you attempt stand up.
Yeah, go me. That was fucking well good. I'm well pleased with that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the anal molestation, to be honest with
you. Okay, go on then. Your funeral.
Well, yeah, probably. Would you rather be a Holocaust survivor or a Sandy Hook survivor? You know Sandy Hook?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta say, I think I'd rather be a Holocaust survivor.
Tell me why. What is your reasoning? I'm listening. I'm just getting my water bottle.
I feel like the ones that survived the Holocaust did quite well afterwards, you know?
How?
Well, I mean, you know, the Jewish people kind of after the World War II just kind of thrived again like they always do. Like, and you have to, because you have, like, to be caught up in a concentration camp and not like die, you've got to have your wits about you, know what you're doing, probably be a bit sneaky, which is sounds really racist because that's what people call Jewish people. They call them sneaky Jews. But it's not. But it's just a genuine, like, you'd have to. Whereas a Sandy Hook survivor, I don't know, like, there might have been people in the Sandy Hook survivor that didn't even know what was going on. Do you know what I mean?
They might have just been like, let's just get out.
Yeah, they didn't know. They didn't know that they were surviving a school shooting until they got home and their parents like hugged them and was like, "Oh, we're so glad you're okay." And they were there like, "Well, why wouldn't I be?"
Well, I'm not sure that's the case because I know that my school in particular has got measures in place in an event such as this. So I think everyone does have to be alerted to that fact, just whether or not you're quick enough. And again, you would need to be sneaky.
You would, wouldn't you?
100%. 100%. My mum remembers there was one back in the 90s really big one in the 90s. And my mum said she remembers taking me to school the next day, and all the locks and all the security had been upped overnight. Said it was mad.
Jesus.
Yeah, said it was great because up until that point you could just walk into a school at any point. But then after that, the laws changed overnight.
Oh, back in the days.
Oh,
That was a simpler time.
Days. Those were the days. There were times that we wish you could just run out of the school.
Do you ever wonder how much of that went on? Like people say it's worse today. It probably is because there's more people. So, you know, if 1% of the population are nutters or rapists or whatever, then that's naturally more now. Even though it's still 1%, we've got like 2 billion more people.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it is. Well, I don't think. I was going to say, it was really insightful then, and then it just left my head. No, I don't think. Yeah, there are clearly more people that have got bad intent, because obviously we're living in a world as well with like, because I watched a lot of videos on YouTube about you know, oh, the YouTube murderer and stuff like that. And this one guy he flipped a coin on it. He said, either I go into my work and shoot up my work, which was like a supermarket, or I shoot my family in this house. And he flipped for it. It was just on a flip of a coin. So he was so damaged. And I do think that social media has got a lot to answer for in terms of the way things are perceived.
You think?
Yeah, I do.
So you think it's social media's fault that that guy shot his family or shot the supermarket?
I do, because he was mentally unstable anyway, and he was in the eye of the public because he was on YouTube, and then his content just started getting worse and worse, and he truly believed that if he shot himself, he would transform back into his cartoon self. He was absolutely mental. He thought he was a cartoon female. And I do think, I genuinely do. That's my opinion. I think social media's got a lot to answer for. I'm not in making mental people, but I'm saying like, it doesn't help the stigma and the result.
Yeah, but also on social media, you kind of find what you look for, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with the price of string?
Well, you find what you look for. You and it's the same with kind of anything. You kind of attract what you are, or you manifest what you are in the world. So was it social media's fault, or was he already mental and he just went down that rabbit hole?
Oh, yeah, I think that's what I mean. But without social media, without being as prevalent as it is, I don't think we'd have as many issues, or they wouldn't be as brought to light.
Do you not think that it's saved a lot of people as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like we say, like only 1% of the population is mental.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do think it has saved a lot of people. There are people online that do so much good and they are amazing, but at the same time, it doesn't help, particularly with like don't want to use the word snowflake generation.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I love the air quotes. I love the air quotes there.
Because it's not true. But do you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, I'm being trolled, and it's really affecting my mental health. And to be fair, it probably is. But
I always just feel like that's because nobody gets punched in the face anymore, you know? Like, because if you get punched in the face, you don't care what someone's saying to you, because getting punched in the face actually hurts.
You didn't get smacked as a kid, and it shows.
I got smacked a lot as a kid.
100%. Yes, back of the legs.
My mum used to have, I think they were called skulls. which were like wooden slippers. Just fucking just used to smash us with those.
Well, you got 5 other brothers, haven't you? 4 brothers.
Yeah. 5. Yeah.
I'm not surprised you went down the line. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Stop playing up the lot of you.
Yeah, she had to use a weapon because her hand wasn't strong enough. But then when Dad got home, he had like really big workman hands. So
Oh, did he?
yeah,
You were screwed then.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to get the back of the knees.
Yeah.
Go and get your socks. No. Bang. Go and get your. Okay.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But don't you think do you not think that might have? So I'm not saying hitting your child right, but because obviously some people went a bit too far and decided to just beat their children. But like, don't you think people would care less about what other people are saying if like they'd actually been through something that was physically difficult?
Sorry, can you repeat what you just said? I flatlined.
Do you not think that people wouldn't care as much online, about trolls and what people are saying if they'd actually, been punched in the face?
Yeah. No, 100%.
Like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. But the thing is no one's allowed to throw sticks and stones anymore because it's illegal. Well, it always was, but
yeah, no, I think you are right. I think there's a lot to be said for resilience made with past trauma.
Yeah,
I agree with
that.
Because
now it's like the sound. I sound really old, but I suppose 30, about middle age now.
Now you're turning 30.
30. I'm turning 30. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like if people wouldn't care so much about what people say if they'd actually been punched in the face.
There is something to be said for past trauma, making you a resilient person.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then so basically no one gets punched in the face anymore. So the most traumatizing thing they have is when someone disagrees with them. They're like, "What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. How dare you say I'm not allowed my right to free speech?"
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't. All I said was, "You're being a knob online."
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I can say what I want.
Yeah, doesn't mean you should though.
Yeah. Anyway,
we've got less than a minute left here.
I know. So what did we choose?
Well, you said Holocaust, didn't you?
Okay.
And I am inclined to agree.
I'm going to go for Holocaust then.
Yeah.
55% of people agree.
Hurrah.
Huzzah. Right, this has been 40 minutes of people chatting that no one's going to watch.
Run in.
I'd like to say thank you to my guest today. Her name has been Leah Jane. You can find her on TikTok at Leah is a dick. No, at Alice something. I don't know.
I'm not going to say it now because it's long and we haven't got time.
All right. But